I don't even know when I was swallowed into the wave of the sport. It was probably the vibes passed on by a few close friends who completed their Ironman 70.3 in Goa last year, and their feeling of entitlement was beyond remarkable. This is a competition where natural elements like the wind, heat, and humidity, and coupled with bodily features like your mind, heart, and muscles, play key roles. It's unique, rare, and gruesome, even at the amateur levels. Unfolding the first chapter now, with many, many more to follow. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm Aishwarya Jagadish if you didn't know already. So in this video, I will be sharing with you my experiences in my first ever triathlon. Well, I did finish at the podium, but the more interesting facts are about the whole experience itself. So before we start off, if you guys want fashion tips, fitness tips, and the behind the scenes of the beautiful events that I will be attending in the future, then first hit the subscribe button so that you can get instant updates on your feed about the videos that I will be posting. Let me share with you what exactly is a triathlon, right? So triathlons are a competition which has swim, bike and run done all together. One of the most famous triathlons that are conducted across the world is the Ironman. And the main Ironman event, the World Championship event, is held in Kona, Hawaii. So the race that I took a part of was a local race held in about 100 kilometers from Bangalore. That is where I stay in. And it was a beautiful course which consisted of 750 meters of swim, 20 kilometers of cycle, and 5 kilometers of run. So let's start with the exciting part. I'll tell you guys the three apprehensions I had before I went down there. The first thing is I had never swam in a lake before. Obviously, I had swam in the shores of the ocean before and the beach, etc., but never went deep into it. So, open water swim was something very, very new to me. And later in this video, you can see how I try to, get down there a day before the event and get used to the open water swim. The second apprehension I had was that I was riding with cleats. So, cleats basically mean your shoe, the cycling shoe, is attached to the pedal, which means that you will not be able to stop wherever you want, or even if you do stop, you have to uncleat or unclip for 2 seconds and then place your leg down, which makes the whole concept difficult. Well, there was a very comical thing that happened. Again, I'll be sharing this with you later in the video. The third apprehension that I had was that in the run leg, I was a little less confident before I started because I was just recovering from my injury, which was the ITB syndrome. So, this is the apprehension I had. But forgetting all of this, the whole concept of going there and taking part in a triathlon was something that I was so excited about. And it actually happened. I have completed it. And so I finished swimming in the lake and got myself wet and got a little exposure of the lake swim and got back to the hotel to start prepping for the next day. So first we got all the hydration, nutrition, etc. in place and then started to prep the bikes. Obviously, I am an amateur in the bike legs, so my friends helped me out to, prep the bike and get it in ready for the next day. So let's begin the race day part. We went down there about at 6 a.m. in the morning and we prepped our bikes and kept them in the transition area and arranged everything else that is required for transition between the swim to bike and the bike to run. Then we headed out to the lake to start the swim. Before this, there was something that really misfired where my bike tire had very less air and the pump that I was using broke. So we had like a little bit of a tough scenario trying to fix that, but it did happen at the end. So in all these events, there are a lot of things that can go wrong, however trained you are, however prepared you are. So it's not just about being physically fit, but also being mentally fit to be able to take care of these scenarios. Then it started. I had a beautiful swim. The whole place was surrounded by mountains. The lake had a very, very beautiful view. So the swim was something that I really enjoyed. We swam for about 750 meters and then came back and just quickly transitioned into the bike zone and started off with the biking leg. The biking leg was also extremely breathtaking. So I tried to get in as much pace as possible, and I also took in my nutrition and hydration quickly in the transition area, and also got mentally motivated to be able to go on for a continuous 20-kilometer ride post the swim session. Obviously, when you have done one sport previously, your legs are not that fresh to be able to do the same speed as you do it without doing the other leg. Finished the bike leg. I was cleated. Remember, I told you about my apprehension. I was cleated, but when I finished the whole race, there was this quick 5 moments when I forgot to uncleat. I was just telling the guy at the end my number, my bib number, so that he can record my timing. And in that 5 moments, I forgot, and yeah, there was a quick drop from my bike. That means I basically fell down from my bike. This is something that I remember, and I will remember in the future. Yes, I recovered because there was a whole 5 kilometers of run that was left even after my fall. I was a little bruised, but yes, nobody to stop me, right? So I went there, deposited my bike in the second transition, picked up my run gear, and quickly stepped out for my run. And I tried to finish the 5 kilometers as soon as possible. Obviously, there was a little cramping at the beginning because of the fall, and I still kept myself calm, motivated, because I wanted to actually finish this in the timing. Finish the run. It was a beautiful episode as well. It was extremely hot, and to my surprise, I was placed at the second place. So I finished second at the podium. So this was something that I will surely remember because it was just my first event ever, and it was something more like a mock preparation, but it was definitely worth the whole experience. I am looking forward for my next major event that I will be taking part in. It's the Herculean Tri on February 24th. That is a beautiful, beautiful course with an open water swim in the ocean, the Bay of Bengal in Odisha. I am looking forward for that whole course. I will be training in this next duration of 2 months. So looking forward for this. If you guys want more updates on how I'm preparing, what are my training schedules, how my nutrition is like, what nutrition supplements I have, so much of information, then you will have to stay tuned to my channel and keep yourself subscribed. That's the major thing. The whole journey was something that I look forward to, and I'm sure a lot of you out there would want to experience this beautiful episode. So take care, guys. Have a motivated and beautiful day. This is Aishwarya Jagadish for you guys.